And as we enter this championship match, Amleto Monacelli against Wayne Webb.
Amleto shooting first.
Chris, one stat. The championship, the leader, has been 1-4 on ABC this year. But if the leader finishes the match first, he wins 75% of the time. So that would be Wayne Webb. He'll finish this match first.
A 2-5 on the left lane for Amleto.
And I'll tell you why I think that is. When a leader starts and lets the other player throw a shot, you get a time to think, then you bowl 2 frames in a row, plus you get to finish first and put the pressure on the other player. We've had a very demanding PBA lane maintenance program out here in a very tough lane conditions, so the guy who finishes first can really make the player in the 10th squeeze.
Now, for the first time today, but you saw him win at Peoria, Wayne Webb.
He has never bowled better in his career than he is right now.
Like that.
And while I have a moment here, Chris, I'd like to send condolences out to your wife, Fran, for the loss of her brother, Leo Buddy Delfino, who passed away earlier today, and the grandmother of Brian Zwolinski, who passed away this week. My condolences to both of your families from all of us at the PBA and ABC.
Thank you.
Wayne Webb not only missed an arrow, he just about missed the building that time. Watch this shot. He's trying to get it out to about the 5th board, and it never saw it past the 15th board as he crosses all the way over and leaves the 5-9. Danger of chopping this off. Actually, the best way to do it, Wayne is taking the best way, moving the extreme left side, throw a little cut shot in there.
Well, we haven't seen many 5-9s, but we see chops all the time.
Well, Chris, he moved to the left side, but he should have thrown a cut shot in there, basically a little backup ball. He tried to throw a hook in there. He gets caught in the trap of the center of the lane, and the center of the lanes are so unpredictable on the PBA Tour because you don't get any hold, and yet you never know if it's going to jump. So a great opening for Monacelli in the final match.
He comes up with a 6-9-10.
It's obvious to anybody who bowls or studies this game that the PBA lane maintenance personnel are giving no help to the players in the center of the lane. Right here, we used to have a lot of oil buildup in this area. Right now, you don't have that, and a player needs to get over here on the left, start over here, and play around this area and make good, solid shots.
Okay, Johnny Petraglia on camera.
Thank you, Chris. Peter, you really bowled great today, especially the shots for the wheat. I know you're a little disappointed in not winning, but really, how do you think your performance was?
I think my performance today was fantastic. I mean, I threw the ball good when I needed it. I know I got slow a few shots, and then there in the 9th frame against Amleto, I got the bad tap. So, I mean, my opponents got him, so what goes around comes around. There will be another day.
He's back, Chris. The race to 2 million is going to be a good one.
Trails Walter Ray by only 13,000 now. Gets 14,000 here today.
Comes the backdoor shot. Head pin to the sideboard, trips out the 8 and the 2.
Pin on the right lane for Wayne Webb.
Chris, I don't like the way he's bowling this championship here. I watched him all week long. He led this tournament playing an outside shot, swinging it outside. Now he's trying to play the center of the lane, and he's getting no ball reaction at all.
Led the 5th and 6th rounds of match play. In the final game last night, he bowled a 256 with 7 consecutive strikes, but today's another day.
Well, Chris, you got to play the lanes properly. No matter what sport it is, you got to shoot the ball towards the hoop. You got to hit the ball in fair play to knock a home run. And right now, he's playing the lanes improperly. That's better.
It was more better, huh? Okay. While we were away, Amleto Monacelli came up with a big strike in the 4th. Then in the 5th, left the 1-2, 4-10 and has just converted it.
As you've seen, Webb on the approach trails by 14, can cut it to 4, and I think he's got the right shot now, the big hook. Chris, I have to put his arm swing among the best I've ever seen in 30 years on the tour. I almost call him a golden arm. It's always in line with the target, shoulder in line with the target. The only trouble Wayne ever has is he just loses his confidence.
Wayne, a remarkable young man who grew up in Rehoboth, Massachusetts, and has had many, many homes throughout the United States. Right now, Las Vegas is home, but he's happy anywhere. Strike in the 6th frame for Webb.
Wayne Webb with a great arm swing. He's built a lot like the late great bowler of the first half century, Hank Marino. For the older fans out there, will remember one of the greatest of all times. Now, Monacelli 6 frame leads by 14, spare up, converted the washout in the 5th. I can't recall a championship round where a player every time makes a mistake pays a major penalty. I mean, I haven't seen anybody break up anything today. You make a mistake, you got an open frame. And right now we have a dead even match, $37,000. We've been here for 5 days and there's only 4 frames left to determine the new Bud Light champion. Amleto won this title in 1994.
Back with the power ball. Monacelli. Now Webb with a strike working, shooting in the 7th frame.